My name is Dave, my car is broken and Wayne has to fix it. He's going to eat crisps and then fix the car.
That's right.
A lot of you guys are going to want to know about the costs or what we did this whole trip. So just to give you guys an indication.
Today is gonna be a wet day.
Well, this morning guys, you join us on a beautiful Texas morning. We're actually in the middle of a storm and it is torrential rain. I can't really see the road very well. We're aquaplaning and the alignment on the back of the car is off, so I'm crabbing down the road. So an interesting start to today. We're heading to Grand Sport Speedway, a pretty sketchy track in these conditions. There's also a competition today where the Texas Lone Star Drift guys take on the Drift Week guys. So I don't know what's going to happen with this weather. It looks like an absolute washout, but we're going to try and survive and get to the track first of all. Then hopefully stay out of the rain as much as we can, and then yeah, you can. Whoa, my car is weaving all over the road with the wind and the water. So a little sketchy drive here this morning, but hopefully when we get there, we'll get our driver's briefing. We'll know what's going on for the day, and it's going to be an interesting one, I think, to say the least.
Great to be home.
I can't believe you brought a coat. I thought it was going to be sunny in Texas.
I brought this as like, I'll wear a nice wind, like light coat in the evening, not like double layer, triple layered up. I have three pairs of socks with me just in case.
Dave, I'd say you're actually going to be in your element for this one.
I don't know, it's a bit sketchy. A lot of standing water. Let's see how we get on.
Yeah, they don't exactly build this place for drainage.
What is that noise?
Stop. Straight to it. Go on, pump it. It would explain it.
Debeated a tire.
So we dropped the tire pressure to get more grip out there, but as a result it's debeated a tire. Take 2.
So it looks like the clutch is slipping in third gear. There's just nothing at all. It's just dead.
As they pull it in, there's some bad sounds.
There's a mist in it definitely in there. What's the clutch?
Gone?
There's no clutch fluid in it.
Not clutch fluid. So we have to see where it's gone, you know.
Ah, well, it makes me feel more positive than it being the actual clutch. So
It was going too well.
We haven't, it could be just how clutch could be gone and there's no fluid.
Adam, bit of positivity.
Why would you believe it, and it will happen.
Pissing on the fluid out of the box.
Release bearing is gone. You need to do it, the whole box out.
Yeah, the whole box. It's your slave cylinder is down in the box, like, it's not just a release bearing, that's where your fluid is. And it's just dripping out the box.
He was saying that it's a plastic release bearing in some of these, which give woeful trouble. So that's probably what it is. Let me go try and find a ramp. You call in O'Reilly's and see who has a part, and then we'll figure it out from there. My name is Dave, my car is broken and Wayne has to fix it. He's going to eat crisps and then fix the car.
That's right.
A few moments later.
Good news or bad?
They'll have it at 5:30, which is good, but now we're deciding where do we try and change it, because if we try and get it back to the house, we've got dry ground, but it's 45 minutes with no clutch.
So this is the next plan, to use this building.
Okay, so there's only one dry area at the track to do this clutch, and we won't have a lift. There's no lift anywhere near. We're going to try and drive it into this bunker, move all these tires out of the way. Wayne's going to try and he's going to try and drive it through. Now remember, he has no clutch, so it's going to be an interesting maneuver to get it in here. And if we get it in here, the kind people here are allowing us to change it in here.
We've got a fire and we've got a dog.
I was going to say, we don't have a lift, but a fire and a dog, I would take that over a lift.
I am absolutely delighted.
Connor thinks this is the best part of Drift Week. A fire and a dog. All these now is a pint.
Bring the dog. And we are in. You put your working hoodie on?
The thing happened when the thing broke. That thing put a load of oil into the gearbox, but then oil caused the clutch to slip, and obviously it failed.
So Wayne's achieved as much as he can achieve on our car. So, in the meantime, I'm going to go for a spin with Mr. James Deane. James, we have a few suspicions who did the clutch in our car.
Sorry about your clutch.
What's it mean? I showed Dave how to use the clutch. What has Dave been doing since then? Maybe he was pressing it wrong.
So I'm going to say possibly what could be the worst thing to ever say in a drift car. So this is your last lap of the day and of Drift Week, but you're going home after this lap, correct?
That's the plan. So,
What could possibly go wrong?
alright.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Third. Slow motion.
This is like slow, this is like a leisurely drive right now.
What do you like to listen to on the radio?
We just have a casual talk. So how's your day been? How have you enjoyed Drift Week?
Yeah, it's been very good. So, like, today we're on our second tank of fuel. Just doing lots of laps. It's fine. I can almost...
That's good.
This section I like now because you can build quite a bit of speed. So at the end of this straight, you're pretty moving. Flat out.
You're fairly flat out in third there. Probably what, about 80 miles an hour?
Yeah, about that. There's a 350 in the hedge.
My pace just went off there.
Like, that's fair speed for these corners.
Ooh, just got the grass a little bit there. I'll tell you what, you're fairly good at this drifting crack. Thank you for that, and I shall see you back in
Ireland, Mondello Park.
Right. See you at the bash, dude. See you at the bash.
Thank you, man.
Aaron, you've got a little
lot of mud on me.
a little bit of something.
Back on O'Reilly's, getting more parts. Parts.
It's in. It's a tight fiddly isn't it? Having a bit of trouble getting it in. There we go. Now we're screwing. Ooh.
Wayne, you're one hell of a wrench, you know that.
Still as loud anyways. We have movement.
Alright guys, today is the last day of Drift Week USA and it is the Texas Street Legal Competition. So it's the final round of Lone Star Drift. We had a little bit of a decision to make whether we wanted to enter the car the last day into a competition, but we've decided to, so is Jimmy Oakes. So we're going to run a competition layout today. I'm going to try and get out and get some practice. I obviously missed all of yesterday due to the clutch, so I'm a little bit behind everybody else. So we're going to get out on track and try and get some laps in before we head to comp. Flag. It's always a red flag, which means everybody has to stop. Let me go, let me go. I wanna drift with my friends. So practice over, we're now heading to competition. Everybody in the Street Legal class is going out there. Wayne reckons I'm going to win the whole thing. Isn't that right, Wayne? Definitely. 100%. Look at the team spirit we got going on here. Let's do it. So we're going to, Jimmy and I have foolishly decided to join this competition in street cars, along with a lot of other people. So we're going to go out there, scrub some tyres, do a battle. It may be the last 2 laps I do of Drift Week. It might be the start of a fantastic competition.
Left. You've got to win the whole thing. Like, it's at least 4 or 5 battles.
Anyway, we'll give it a go. We started this trip with a competition, it did okay. We're going to finish it, we're going to try and do okay. Not sure what we're going to do here with this standard car, but anyway, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go.
Let's just not finish in the first way that you did the first competition, with a fire.
And a crash. Yep. Nope. Don't do that.
No, you've done them.
We got those out of the way earlier on in the trip.
Out of your system.
Done.
You'll be
It's
fine,
all
you'll be flying.
smooth sailing from here.
See you on the podium. How do you think he's going to do, Wayne?
As always.
Let's see how we get on. Allow him to pace up a little bit. Got the win, boys. I think he's straight in front of me. It kind of lost me my momentum through the center section, but it worked out pretty good. You know what, anything in from here is a bonus. Won a battle in the little G37 with a bloody analog clock in it. Oh, there he went off the track. Awesome.
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that.
Won my first battle. Second battle, the guy's car broke, so I got a buy run. Now I'm on to my third battle. Not too sure who I'm against yet, but let's see how it goes. I'm actually really enjoying this competition. It's very fast paced, it's very relaxed. I'm not sure how much the old G has left in her, but we'll give it a go. Won my third battle, now moving on to my fourth battle. I have no idea how this competition works, but I'm having a blast. It's going to get tougher from here though, I think. So yeah, straight back in. It's starting to rain a little bit now, so it's going to get sketchier on that track. So let's hope we can hold it together.
Flow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the place. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Not so tough, but let's keep rocking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls, they tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pine. If you wanna touch my Asian's passion.
We got him!
Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear check to the noise. Then stop for the talking. I hear check with the boys. Let's keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. Don't tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pine. If you wanna touch my Asian's passion.
Okay, so I've won 5 battles. I've got my way all the way to the top 8. I think there was like 40 something cars, maybe. I'm not sure what there was, but everybody. That's us. So I'm up against Jace, good buddy on Drift Week. It's going to be a really good battle. I cannot wait to do this one. Let's go for it. dropped off power on the run-in. Let's hope for a clean lap here. Got to be pretty special to beat Jace here. That was a mistake for my part in the chase. The car shut off on me, lost a bit of momentum. Not great. That was fun, dude. Well done, dude. Congratulations. Win it now. Go win.
You got it. You improved so much.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. That was all right.
I'm not too sure if you knew what was going on, because we had no idea what was going on.
Because they just kept saying, "You're up next." So I was like, okay. And then I was 6 battles in going, I don't know where I am in the competition, but I think I was top 8. Went to top 8 against Jace. He's a really good driver. He probably would have beaten me anyway. But when I came through the first corner, the car fuel surged and just died on me in the chase. And I was like, ah, then it made the whole lap real messy. Like trying to do 6 battles on, what, 1 set of tyres and half a tank of fuel.
You know what? The tyres aren't actually too bad. It's credit where credit's due to them. They lasted pretty good, and that's a high speed track.
And that's 2 practice laps, 6 battles, and warming the tyres at everyone as well. So that's very good, very good. But you could tell by the end they were getting a bit. So, look, I couldn't have asked for more in a stock car to win more battles in a competition than I've won in any car this year, and I did it in a stock G37. That's pretty cool.
Obviously, that's at the start of the year. If that's what you would have said.
I'm going to sell the Corvette and buy 10 of these. That's the plan from now on. But really good car. But I'll tell you what, instead of rounding up here, I think we have to pack up. We have to get all of our tools into Jimmy's car. Do a whole roundup. So I think we're going to go back to the Airbnb, sit down, we're going to talk to you guys about how much the trip cost, how many miles we did, all that stuff, all the info you guys have been asking us in the comments, and what's coming up next for Drift Games. So let's get out of here, let's go back to the Airbnb. Alright guys, we're at the airport. It is the end of an amazing 5-week adventure for me and a 3-week adventure for the boys. We finished Drift Week, the G37 survived, and it's been a wild experience, all the way from clutch kickers to going to the Adam LZ compound, to going to Jimmy Oaks' place in Connecticut, then we went to SEMA, then we went to Texas for Drift Week. It has been a crazy, over 5 weeks I think for me. I'm tired, all my clothes are ruined. Definitely my voice is gone. We partied hard, we drove hard, we had a great time, we met amazing people. But the call comes to an end now as we head back to Ireland. We're at the airport right now. A lot of you guys are going to want to know about the costs or what we did this whole trip. So just to give you guys an indication of what happened, we did 28 Velino tires on the car in total. We had 2 rental cars, the original G37, and we had the Ford Expedition to carry the boys around. We stayed in, I think, 4 or 5 different Airbnbs for this trip. We did 8 track days over 14 days. And if you're looking at doing Drift Week, and it is a possibility to rent cars, we rented our car from Aaron and Lone Star Drift. It's possible to rent them. If you want to do a Drift Week, I would budget for around about 15 to 20,000 euro. That given there may be some damage or breakages. We did about $1,000 worth of fixing on the power steering pumps and on the clutch release bearing. And if we had to use mechanics, it would have been more expensive. So you can do it for a little bit less, maybe 10 to 15, but I would say budget 15 to 20,000 euro or dollars, the same thing now, for a trip like this. It's definitely possible. It sounds really expensive, but if you put 8 track days together, how much would that cost you normally in a year or a year and a half? Because most people would do 8 track days in maybe a year or 2. So if you want to do it all in one go, then that would be kind of, and add an adventure in as well. I think the adventure part of it is almost priceless. The meeting new people is priceless. Generally, when you go to a regular track day, you go there, you drift your car, you go home with the same people you know, and you come home with the same people you know. But this is all about adventure and about traveling. So it's almost like putting a holiday together with a drift event. I would highly recommend it to anybody. They're doing a Drift Week 7 in March, I think, and then there's a year break. So if you guys want to do the one in March, get onto Aaron, get onto Lone Star Drift, and he'll be able to sort you out with all the details. But for now, we're going to head back to Ireland. We've got a lot to do. We've got 9 days to build our Toyota Verosa from ground up for the Drift Games Bash on the 3rd and 4th of December. Jimmy Oakes is coming back over with his crew to drive that car for the first time. He's also going to be tuning that car on its Link ECU. That's all coming in the next 8 or 9 days. And then after we do the Bash, and of course spectator tickets for the Bash are on sale right now. Our Strom DS05s are going on sale very soon with Strom themselves on the website. And then we're going back to America for one last trip, which is the LZ Invitational on the 17th and 18th of December. So 2022, I think I've done 50 or 60 flights this year. It's been crazy start to finish, but we're not finished yet. Verosa to be built, then we got the Bash, then we got the LZ Invitational, and oh yeah, we got the S15 with the 3SG going in at Group D. That's all coming before New Year's this year. We're going to finish strong, so make sure you hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys when we get back to Ireland, back to the shed, and back to work.